Welcome to Startup Sim. In this tutorial, we look at the summary of currency accounts, which essentially is the detail of the cash line on the balance sheet. Here we can see that the balance sheet is showing a cash of 0 in the US, 0 in Europe, 0 in Brazil, and 99,000 in Switzerland. This indeed is what's written on the top line of the balance sheet. 0 in the US, 0 in Europe, 0 in Brazil, and 99,000 in the home office. So how is that actually broken down in more detail? The situation is indeed more complex than it seems. This company in the US had 26,000 euros left in the United States. They had 27,000 overdraft dollar in the US, and they had a supplier credit because they still owed money beyond the small loan that the bank could do against the positive holding of euros in the US. What happens is the bank will always give you a little overdraft up to the guarantee of the positive balance, so that the sum of holdings might be 0. Beyond that, you have a supplier credit. We see that the values of these 26,000 euros is worth $27,000. So the 27, and then it's 0. The same goes essentially in the US, where they have the positive balance of dollars in Europe and a negative overdraft of euros in Europe. In the home office, it's a little bit simpler. They have a little positive holding of 99,000. And this is what constitutes your home office payment. It is always positive. It cannot go beyond 20,000. If it does, it will trigger a supplier credit in the home office. Now, if you want to know more, then you would need to look at the foreign currency statement, which we do in another tutorial.